Verbal reasoning class, another interesting and intriguing class. Our topic for this class is word pattern. Alright? This topic promises to be exciting. Word patterns 2. You can recall that in our last class we did word patterns 1. Alright? So this is word patterns 2. Now let's see another dimension to word pattern. Are we together? Okay, long A. Now if you observe this word given to us, we have A-E. Now we'll pick some letters that we can use to form word with A-E. Now for example, we have N before the A and M before the E to give us what? Name. Are you seeing it now? While the next down, we have take. Then the next we have late, and so on and so forth. Alright, you look for letters that you can use to form words that make sense. Is it clear? Alright, the next one we have, next column we have a high. Alright, a high will be in the middle. We had a letter at the beginning and another letter at the end, which is the prefix and the suffix. Now we added arrow to a high and added the suffix at the end, N, to give us rain. Are you seeing it now? Now next is AY. In the next column, the last column there, we have AY. Alright? Now we look for a letter that we can add at the beginning of AY to form a word. Then if you add M to AY, we have May. We can also add ST to AY and we have stay. We have add S to AY, we have say, and so on and so forth. So simple, right? Now let's see another patterns or form of word pattern 2. Now using our verbal reasoning notes. Alright, now let's answer these following questions. Study the patterns carefully and complete. Number 1 there says ip. S was added to ip to give us sheep. The next one there is up. S was added to it to give us chop. The next one is ought. Definitely, what are we going to do? We also add S to it. Are you getting it now? To follow the patterns. Is it clear now? It must follow the S pattern. Is it clear? Now if you add S to ought, we have what? Shut. True or false? Like to shut the door. Is it clear now? Okay, let's go to number 2. Number 2, we have B. Alright, we have B. T was added, we got bet. Next is go. T was added, we got. And the next we have far. So let's reason together. Let's think together. So let's reason. Now, if T is added to far, will it give us the answer? Yes, you are correct. Absolutely correct. If T is added to far, we have fat. Is it clear now? Okay, let's go to number 3. Number 3 here says sits to form slits. Now if you notice, some T was added. Now what was added to sit to get slits? Oh yes, L was added. Is that what you have in mind? Oh yes, you are right. L was added to get slits. Then the next we have side. L was also added to get slide. And the next is so. So what will be the dash after so? Alright? What will be the dash after so? Oh yes. L will also be added to follow the same pattern to get slow. Is that what you have in mind? Correct. Answer is slow. Okay? Okay, let's go to the next. Randomly, let's answer number 7. Alright? Are we together? Now we have ought, short, mash, smash, lick, and dash. Now what will be the answer? What will be the answer to the dash? Are you thinking? What will be the answer? Oh yes, S will be added to lick to get slick. Is it clear? In no particular order, let's answer number 9. We have boss, moss. You can see that B was changed. The letter was changed from B to M to get moss. Then we have peel, meal, boat, then dash. So what will be the answer to the dash? Therefore, is so clear that M was used to replace the first letter. So which it will now be what? Moat. Moat will be the answer to the dash in number 9. So boat gave us moat. Is you understood? Lastly, let's see another form of word pattern, still in our verbal reasoning notes. Are we together? Now do this. Number 17, we have home. Alright, H started the letter, E ended the word. Is it clear? To get home. The next we have comb, still in number 17. C begins the word and B ended the word. So what would be the answer to the last question in number 17? So that's how you do others. So simple, right? Fantastic. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this class. See you again in our next class. Bye.